There's a movie. Blow up. I think. I, I think we watched that at some point. I just don't remember when. It was during like a Thanksgiving. I was over at your place, and you're like, "We're gonna watch Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer." But I was like, I gotta say, I don't remember that movie because it's been a while. Not sure where Ryu went. Oh, I haven't played that in a long time. If you haven't, names, Damon. The Kuju ear in Discord is really into magic. I don't know, I tried fucking calling him on Discord, but because he got off like 25, 30 minutes ago, and I don't know why he's getting off, but I was hopping out to attempt to call him, but he... exactly... Station. They want to do tea. It's fairly normal because it's an Oldham. I think that fight is like 4 or 5 phases. Like, we could always attempt to, do the Ultima weapon at some point, and then, foils, I can never remember what the Ultima's called. Yeah, unending. Unending. I'm messaging someone, but it's the sudden 3 hours. They're asking me how long. Like, well, he could come back later, I don't know. And he might get back to me. But we were planning on at some point getting them the mounts. Yeah. If he wants to teleport here. Like, my friend says they can join for a little while, but I don't know what a little while is. I tried calling him a couple of times on Discord, I don't know where. They have a particular role that they want to do. Yeah. The menders are next to the door now. The extra room door. Tends to happen. I told them that we had someone who could potentially stay most of the raid night. I don't know how long this guy could be around. They still came here. Maybe they were just in a long load screen. we don't need both. They're like, I don't remember the entirety of E4 anymore. But, I mean, it's been a couple of years. They're in a group that I think has probably finished 12 as well. I would hope we don't have too many struggles getting to Phase 2. Question is, do I actually torture me and the healers and go go Black Mage? Hopefully Drew, what I'm assuming happened is that Drew fucking like laid down to take a nap and he just slept through his alarm going off or something. He's been taking a nap somewhere around shortly before we go to raid. Light parties. But changing slightly. We do the tank healer. So it should be tank, heal, so that the DPS can just be in the static spot. I didn't see a mark go down, or somebody move it. Somebody click on it. Yeah, I was like, why did the hit marker not go down? What just happened? I might have, like, saved it while Frog was trying to make it perfect yesterday, and he picked up the A, I'm not entirely sure. We'll most likely be using our kind of tank healer stuff time. I don't know what stuff times. I just need clarification on what you mean by debuff times. That was 4 orbs. Yeah, but we can do the first couple of pulls. I think at the start all you really need is the light parties and yeah. Tanks and heals will be tethers. Tanks and heals will be everything. Get stack up behind the boss. Thanks a lot. Back and party stacks. Go on the 4. It'll be poisoned. Use your ranged rezo. Yes, 2 would be far, 1 would be the close party. Everybody for the tether, the group that doesn't need them should be backing off slightly, so the party that is grabbing them doesn't have to... tether. Forces everything. Up. Back and white parties. Going south, forward. That'll be spreads. Oh god! Oh lord! Yeah, you can't be in the same square that's going off. I will point out again that they do make like a small pulse, like a second before they go off. So, when it's like the knockback into... Or, the better one is the lightning. When it's lightning into something else, the lightning goes off, and then you can walk into the lightning before the second one goes off. No. But it'll always be whatever didn't go off the first time. So if he does lightning the first time, it'll be knocked back the second time, and vice versa. He always does all 4 of them. DPS will be tethers. Tanks and healers will be debuffed. DPS stack up behind the boss. Swap. God, I'm standing directly in the fire. Yeah, that's why I went, oh wait. Knockback. And spreads. Oh god. Yeah, you can have a few minutes. Oh god. And his baloney. And he does cast elemental baloney. I don't think there's much that we can do about like communication with the tiles going off. Why you slapping the fairy? So far for Raiden for the first time on Black Mage, and goddamn forever my DPS isn't bad. I don't think I've fucking played Black Mage like in a raid since I was trying to help a friend get through P1S. Was which one? Oh, Aglaya. Yeah. I have ethereal manipulation on my fire key. the one directly next to my click. So I'm also currently using lower level food. I'm using Garlean pizza, the 610 stuff, because I've just still got Garlean pizza. I've still got like 20 of it. I might as well fucking use it. Well, it's more of just, I've got it, and there's no point in me being like, oh, I need the 640 food for this fight where we needed 580 gear to clear it. Can I offer you an egg in this try time? At some point I should actually get my Manderville weapons. I just don't want to do the farming. I've got 640 on everything. I don't even have the upgraded crafted stuff. I assume you're almost in this. Yeah, you went and grabbed all the Anabasios token stuff. That was effectively what I ended up doing for some of it. It shouldn't be that hard to determine. I'm not sure what the extra... Yeah, I mean, I don't... You share gear with Dragoon. I don't think Dragoon wants skill speed at all either. You just want crit debt effectively. Yeah, Samurai and Monk want skill speed on their gear. And like I said, you've been mostly second to the person who's been coming to cover, and that's Prog and Shock, who are both effectively in Bis and have their relic weapons. I have way too much. I think I've got like 60 more days. 262 in 8 hours. Yeah, this is their rating main. No idea what that is. Yeah, like, I don't know, yeah. Whenever the tanks are ready to go, set the timer. DPS will be tethered. Tanks and healers will be debuffed. Yes, back up. Back. And press. Going to 4. Sorry, I was focused on something else at the moment. Tanks and heals will be feathers. Tanks and heals are everything. Liner. Liner, come go, Diva. And tanks and heals are tethers. Lightning and light parties. Going south, knock back into sword and spread. Static spots. Yeah, so as a refresher for that, you're effectively doing it by the color coordination. So 1 and A would come over here to 3 and C. 2 and B is going to 4 and B. 3 and C is going back over to 1 and A, and 4 and D is going to 2 and B. So you're going across to the other color. Yeah, take the orbs and then the save tiles. DPS will be tethers. Tanks and heals will be debuffed. Yep, back up. Back and spreads. Going north, he's doing sword, and there will be light parties. Yeah, I'm like, we're missing one of the healers. Your way to your static spot. Fire is safe. Oh. I got hit by that last explosion. Tanks and heals have to take the tethers. DTS need to take these, I believe. Oh, it's the... Okay, it's the same, so... if you take tethers the first time, you have to take tethers the second time. We haven't been getting to this mechanic, so... We've been beating him up harder than this before. I believe he's about to go back into Phoenix. You can get him to 49, I mean... Yeah. Knockback. And light parties. Lightning, he's going to 4, and he's doing knockback. Going to 4, and he's doing knockback. Recasts and then enrage. He's gonna do, I think it's one more and then enrage. And that's enrage. Yeah, we've been beating them up a little bit before the part with the second tethers. So if you have to take tethers the first time, you take them the second time is what it is. Yeah, when the towers go out and someone has to take the tethers, whoever takes those tethers will take them the second time. I thought it was reversed, but it apparently is not. It has been forever since I've seen that mechanic. Yes. It doesn't matter who blows them up, you just have to be together when you blow them up. I haven't been in P7 in a little while either. I'm actually not sure what mechanic you're thinking of from P7. Tanks and heals will be tethered. Tanks and heals are everything. Yeah, wait until the debuffs go out. We have to miscast them to each other so that you guys can't Tanks and heals also take tethers. I had to turn that off too. Lightning. Reds. Going to 2, and he's doing sword. It's always the... I didn't think I had to call that out because lightning went out first. Tanks and heals will be tethers. And DPS will be debuffed. Tank and heal stack up behind the boss. And can heal our tethers. Back first. And spreads. Lightning. Going to 4, and he's doing knockback. Just going to light parties. Ah, fuck, my angle is off. There's no tanks up. Yeah, I'm like, everybody, the issue is that everybody has to be up. I think he got up and immediately pressed a button. There's a lot of no healer bubbles there. They speed up if you try to get away from them. DPS will be tetherless. Tanks and heals will be debuffed. I'm going out, I'm ranged. Well, Aerie needs to come to the other side. No, I'm not the tank this time. Lightning and spreads. He's gonna be knockback. He's going to 2, and he's doing knockback. Knockback into knockback. Missing one of the healers, so that's the thing that people have been having an issue with, when it's double knockback. If you turn your camera towards the water one, it'll effectively stop being a geyser, and the moment it stops being a geyser, if you pop your knockback prevention, you'll prevent both. Like, I don't play Black Mage frequently. I had to find my Shatter Cast. It is on my hotbar. I was like, oh, where did I put it on my hotbar? Because it's one of the buttons I have to mouse click. I don't have it on a button. Tanks and heals will be tethered. Tanks and heals will be everything. Heals are also grabbing tethered. Back. White party's back. Lightning. Going to 4, and he's doing not bad. It'll be spread. You have a lot of time. You have a lot of time. Poison. Poison will be safe. Yeah, try and make it to your static spot. Poison. Drag him north. Drag him north. Tanks and heals are getting tethers. Oh my god, I just fucking crit fire 4 for 62k. It's this next pirate. Tanks and heals need these tethers. Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom real fast too. Why am I still alive? I left to go use the bathroom and I was still alive. Okay, melees on the inner 4, ranged on the outer 4. These are the Act 1. Jojo, you see the static text channel with the thread, yeah? I posted pictures of how everyone needs to move during Act 2. If you scroll up a bit, do you see the thread that I created? It's called Act 2. You should be able to click on the little link I just put there. It'll take you directly to that thread. Yeah. I'm not familiar enough with Ozzy Osbourne music. Yes. For purple, it's north or west. If you're purple here. Yeah, I didn't rotate it. That's all it really needs, is it? So the main thing to think of first is that the letters are the soak towers and the numbers are going to be the stacks. But the first two pictures I have posted in there will be DPS. If it is that is for east-west safe first. No, the first mechanic is the towers we just did. The 8. This. Yeah, this is the first mechanic. Yeah, he'll tether either east-west first or north-south first, and I'll call out the safe spot. You just have to make sure you're in the area that you would make it to your tower. So for you, if I call out east-west, you'll come to west so that you can make it to your tower. And if it's north-south, you would go south so that you can still make it to your tower. Yeah. It's kind of just one continuous run, almost. Yeah, because that was all that was wrong with it. Originally was that we were doing heals where they were sending tanks, but... Quick, pull! Well, no, I think he's seeing how far he can go up before he pulls again. You want to get them fairly centered. Yeah. East-west. Parasite, tanks out. I still got clipped by that. Well, I was Ast was the one who got targeted. Look how fucking far away from Ast I am. Well, you just have to read. It's near and far sight. Near sight means tank busters close. Far sight means tank busters far. East-west. The purple tether didn't separate. No, me and you were good. We had wind tether. Yeah, fire goes to number. Purple goes to what? Yeah, DPS will always be a number. But wind will go either west or north first, and fire will go east first, east or south first, and then, oh yeah, we need to set up that priority. Keep forgetting about that. Again, I don't think there's any reason for us to worry about the healers, but I'll give you numbers anyway. Because I'm Black Mage, I'm just gonna go the same way every time. I got too much to think about. The DPS priority system for fire. So lowest number goes clockwise, highest number goes counterclockwise if you are tethered together with fire. Yeah. If you're going clockwise unless you're tethered to me, and then I would go clockwise and you would go counter. Yeah. If you're wind, you're always just going yeah, with your partner. I'm sorry, you said you had what fingers? I didn't even hear that. West. Far sight, everybody in, tanks out. I was just coming up, so I was... no, Ari, you go on the ladder. Ari, if you're tethered to purple, you're always ladder. So, yeah. Fine. Well, I'm still always going in a direction. That was just the opposite direction. So, Ari, if you are tethered to the healer who has purple, you will always go to letter and then to letter, because you are absorbing both of the towers. Yeah, it'll either be B, then C, or C and then D. That's south. Because you will always go clockwise. The only time... Yeah, drop your puddle, like, between the 1 and the B markers. And then go into your B marker. The only time you will ever go counterclockwise as a tank is if you are fire. When you, yeah, if you... Here, Yeah, I was like, I drew something for Ast last night. If you look in Static, Ast just reposted it. Yeah. The T in that diagram is tower, and the S is stack. So whichever stack he is tethering the first time is not the safe spot. It's whichever tower he's tethering the first time. The towers, well, everyone will drop puddles in the middle, aside from the purple tethers, because the purple tethers need to break their tether as soon as possible. So they would drop their puddle between 2 letters, and then go to whichever tower they need to be in. It is basically the most difficult mechanic in the fight. I don't think that we'd kill it quite that fast. I think we still have to do the kicks and towers. I don't think we'll get to, like, curtain call. Or not curtain call, the water towers and the water and the purple. You know? I'm pretty sure we won't make it to that mechanic. No? The kick and towers is Act 3 as far as I'm aware. Yeah, whenever the tanks are ready. North, south. Near sight, tanks in, everybody else out. Double tank buster. There's a double buster. There's a double buster. No, they have to stand on top of each other. North south. You're not going out yet, Jojo. So the fire tethers will always wait until after the puddles drop. But also, if you are... that was not for you, no. The fire healer is going to come to either B2 or the 3C side. Well, no, Jojo was fire. I saw you go over to Thor, Jojo. Because you had the fire marker over your head. So first you would wait in the center to drop your puddle with everybody, and then with your, if you have the orange marker over your head as a healer, you're either going east or south, depending on which one is safe. And then as the healer, you will always go clockwise. Yeah, there's a marker over your head. You can remove the number if it makes it easier for you. I don't think we need the healers marked at all. I just... Or 8 on the keypad, I think, does it? Yeah, if you got purple, you would be west or north. And with purple, you would go on the letter. But if you get purple, you're going to go out immediately, and because you go out immediately, you would drop your puddle in between some markers, like here. And then you would go to your letter if it was like B. So only the purple should be going out immediately. Like, the moment you see you have a purple tether, you would go out. But if you've got fire... if you have purple, you would go on to the D marker. You would be on the letter. Because the purple marker is the one taking the tower. North-south with fire tank, you would go to 1. And then your second one would be 4. Because the fire tank is the only support that's going to go counterclockwise. Only, the purple always goes to letters, but the fire will always go to numbers. If you get purple, because it's a chance thing, so if you get purple, you will always be north or west. Fire tank is counterclockwise. I'm trying to explain things to two people at the same time, but for Jojo, for purple, you would go north or west. And you would always go on to the letter, because the letter is where you're taking the tower. It's to break your purple tether as soon as possible. You would take your tether out immediately when you see you have purple over your head. It's not a bait. Just in between markers. So if you were going to the D marker, you could drop yours where Ren is jumping. And if you were going to the A, you could go in between 4 and A to drop your pedal, but then you have to make it into your letter. Yeah, the puddles drop while he's casting Dark Design. But as the purple tether, you would just want to move out immediately, because the purple tether breaking gives everybody a magic vulnerability, so we just want that to go away as fast as possible. Well, I posted... This is why I made the Act 2 thread. The thing that I posted is what I was going off of. Because the 2 DPS with wind tethers cannot be away from each other. So they count for 2 people who are going clockwise. And then the DPS who... the highest number DPS is going counterclockwise, which would also stack with them. So somebody needs to be over there to take power, I believe. If you look at my Act 2 thread, everything for this mechanic should be in there. That was the entire reason that I made it, was to try and clarify that so that the strat would always be the same. Yes. Yes. You would go south as purple tank. Yeah. Fire tank is going counterclockwise. Okay, so because we need one more person in that stack. Yes. If you were, yeah, fire tank. Yes. Yes, for fire tank it would be 4 and then 3. Well, that's why I kept pointing people to my Act 2 thread. The Act 2 thread is all we need to look at. It has every single roll's positions. And you just rotate it 90 degrees if it's the northwest. Yeah, like if you can open the Act 2 thread, the Act 2 thread has everybody's positions, and the top 2 are for DPS, the bottom 2 are for tanks and healers. And then, if you have to, it's just rotate it 90 degrees clockwise for if it's north-south. For thanks healers, that's purple. And that's fire. And the only difference for you would be that it would rotate clockwise one position. So if you were originally going B to A, you would swap to going A to B. It's just a tablet. The fuck? I'm north, south. Near side, everybody out, thanks in. Double buster. East-west. Purples need to go out. Purples need to go out. Oh, that took a little while. Your wind. South. Near side, everybody out, tanks in. Buster. West. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I saw that I died to a fire. Did the purple pop, like, right away? Because that's one of the things. What? I mean, we need to get there with more people alive, I think. We got there with like 2 people. I don't know if that's your regular dance. I don't think that one gives us the damage though. West. Near side, everybody out, tanks in. Double buster. East left. We're missing the power person up here. Oh my god, I'm alive! Doing range side first, so melee would have to bait. so. Yeah, you might have to be a tiny bit more inside the letter. Letters are going to be the ranged side. Numbers will be the melee side. Whatever you're gonna be. Yeah, the person baiting the kick should be towards the center, but you still have to take a tower afterwards. So you'll be... So... yeah, but first you'll, for the bait, yeah, you'll bait it to the tip there. Yeah, that's the kick side. But then the tower will come either before or after, and everybody has to be able to be in their towers. Yeah, it'll be the first kick, the Earth Shakers, and the back. So, Ast is our baiter on this side. We'll just go in effectively the formation we have now. So Ren will bait the north one, I'll bait the south one, and Jojo would bait against the wall. So if this side is the east side, Ast would bait to here, Jojo would be closer to the wall, Ren would be north, I would be south. And who's baiting for the melee? So the baiter would be on the A marker for your side, B would be your south, and B is against the wall, and C is C is north. So it looks like Aerie is going to be the one baiting an Earth Shaker to the wall. So after the boss jumps, the boss is going to jump to the person who's furthest away from them. Liner is baiting the boss to the tip of, Yeah, A is the bait marker. So Liner is baiting the boss to jump to him on A, which means that nobody can be further away from the boss than Liner when he does that. Aerie would then move here, so that you would bait the kick, because he's gonna do three conals. So Sue would be baiting north, Doc is baiting south, you're baiting towards the wall, so that none of them hit the people who are getting towers on the other side. Yeah, this is north, is what I'm saying. Oh, we already. I was already. It doesn't matter. It's a representation, because it'll happen on the east and the west. I had this lined up for the east side, and I was just like, well, this one's north, so. If you want to consider this one south for you guys and this one north for you guys, just make sure you're clarifying that to the melees. After the first kick, you have to knock back immune, and it'll go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll be kick the Earth Shakers. Immediately after Earth Shakers, you have to knock back immune, and then it'll depend on whose side is going first, because he'll tether either the east or the west. West is the melee side. So if he tethers the melee side first, we're baiting him to the range side first. And then you guys will do your towers while we're dealing with the Earthshaker. And then, after your towers go off, you would have to knockback immune. And then Liner would have to bait him to the corner or the tip. So everybody that's a melee would have to move in closer to the boss than Liner after towers. He would jump to Liner, and you don't want to be close enough to Liner to be within the hitbox. If you're close enough to him to be within the hitbox, you will just immediately get knocked into the wall. And then after Liner gets jumped on, you guys would get in this formation. After the Earthshaker go off, yeah. Immediately after the second Earthshakers go off, he's gonna start a near sight or a far sight. Yes. East-west. Far sight, everybody in, tanks out. Double buster. East-west. Big AoE. Melees will do towers first. We're baiting Ask. Gonna go out and bait. So after the kick. After the kick. After the kick. There's a cast bar. Yeah, we've got enough time for one more. It's one side and then the other. Yeah, they're going off at the same time effectively. If we're baiting the kick first, that means that we're dealing with Earth Shakers first. West. Near sight, everybody out, tanks in. Double buster. East west. Ranged are taking towers first. Melee is baiting. After a kick cast, ranged go to towers. Third cast. Up. You were too close to his hitbox. That was the knockback I was... Yeah, his hitbox is massive. If you're within his hitbox while he's doing the jump, you will get knocked into the wall. Okay, we definitely don't have enough time for another pull. I don't know if you're okay with going the last half hour there, Jojo. We usually go until 9 PST. Does anybody need their gear repaired? Does anybody else need gear repaired? I can over repair because I'm a crafter. As long as you're missing any durability, I can give it plus 100%. So you should have 156% on your gear now. Yeah. I just turn in the gear for Grand Company seals and then buy like 150 at a time or something. You're not maxed out on your Grand Company yet? Oh. Hopefully we'll make it through phase 1 pretty quick this time. Yeah, the only reason that my squadrons got maxed out was because when you're leveling DPS from like, what, 15 through 50, it's way faster to just have your squadron kill shit. Tanks and heals will be tethered. DPS are debuffed. Tanks and heals stack up. Tanks and heals tethers. I saw you run in there, which is why I recalled it. Well, you ran in, so... Lightning first. And spreads. He's going to 2, and he's doing sword. Knock back into sword. Light parties. 2 move slightly away. Static spots. D. Yeah, moving north. He's just gonna stay there now. Tanks and heals need to take the tethers. There was only one casualty, I think. It doesn't let me jump off of the platform. Just make yourself in all 8 towers at the same time. If you sprint, I'm sure you can make it. All you gotta do is sprint through the towers. You'll leave after images. Cryos. I can't remember. Was Ass Ryuk 2 or 3? I need you to go. I'm like, my sharp cast is gonna wear off now. East-west. Our side, everybody in, tanks out. Everybody in, tanks out. buster. North, south. Airy? North, south, Airy. Yeah, I just saw you standing on B. It's like, no, the other person's at A. Yeah, it's been east-west almost every time. That's... North, south? Near side, everybody out, tanks in. Double buster. East-west. Parry again. I can follow your tether to you and your... Yeah, fire tank will go... You would go to like 4 and then 3, or you would go to 1 and then 4. Yeah, for fire tank, those are your two possibilities. Yeah, C and then Delta. Near site, everybody out, tanks in. Double buster. East-west. Big AoE. DP or melee is handling towers first. Ranged is baiting. You have to move out, ass. Like, that was one of the things I specifically pointed out in the diagram. You get jumped on and then you run out so that you can go to your tower afterwards. Like, you just need to be out far enough that the three closest people... that you're not one of the three closest, effectively. Yeah, one of the cones hit you. East-west. Far site, everybody in, tanks out. East-west. DPS are doing towers, or the melee's doing towers, ranged is baiting. Yeah. I didn't make it to my shortcast button in time. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to do anything with that. Oh yes, I also forgot about that tank buster that comes after. That tank buster that comes after is weird. It hits the first person in aggro and then the second person in aggro in that order. So the way that people cheesed that somewhat when it was on content, the main tank can get hit by the first one, and then the off tank can taunt and have the main tank get hit by it again. You will get a double bleed, but you could, like, invuln it. No. I think it's like 15k a tick for one and 30k a tick for two. Yeah, Kirby just annihilates you. Drew is saying that his power's been out. Oh, he's apparently got a tornado warning. I believe he's in Tennessee. East-west? I'm sorry, north-south. Well, you guys need to also be able to see it, but... Far sight? Everybody in, thanks. Out. Double buster. North south. North south, north south, north south. The liner, you're supposed to be south. There was nobody else over there, so there was literally nobody there, so Your cane's at 98%. I don't really think that you need that. Now it's 198%. South? Far side, everybody in, tanks out. North, south, north, south. Red. Range is still fading, aren't they? I was in my tower. I was raising them too, but yeah, it was. Whoever's towers get tethered first are taking their towers. Like, all we need to do is get past Act 2 without somebody going to the complete opposite. Seems like every time somebody goes east-west when it's north-south there. south. Far side, everybody in, tanks out. East-west. Big AoE. Melee is baiting. Oh. Melee was baiting. I don't know if we want to keep going for a little bit. Like everybody's okay with it. East-west. Near site, everybody out, tanks in. Jojo, you would be on the tower again. Melee is baiting. Melee is baiting. Be out. Cast or arm's length. Ask bait, ask bait. Ah, Jojo got hit by that one. That is that full mechanic. Near sight? Double buster? Double buster? Yeah, we almost made it through the mechanic. Jojo got hit by the knockback when Ast had to bait the second one. So one of our towers got missed. Or one of our Earth Shakers got missed on that side. And then it seemed like there was at least one tower that went off on the melee side after he jumped to our side. Yeah. Your friend watching. I don't know when Giles came in and started watching, looking at my Twitch chat. Thanks for coming to cover. Apparently Drew's having tornado issues and no power. Yeah, that's what he said. He lost his power and he's got tornado warnings, so. Oh, you just showed up? It doesn't show timestamps in my little chat window. Yeah, when we went in for the second time, we cleared phase 1 in like 5 minutes. I'm curious what happened there, because it is always you that dies to the really, like, the stuff that just no one needs to die to. Did they... Oh, I was like, did someone drag something to you? Yeah, that was just an issue of it not being dragged north, I think, beforehand. It has to be dragged north immediately after the elemental panels mechanic, or else he just starts casting like 4 things. Yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to do right now, Giles. Most of the FC hasn't done the Savage content. Teaching them, I've done 1 through 7. I haven't finished 8, but I've done most of Phase 1. And then onwards, for me, it's blind. We are short a person, but I think we already have someone who wants to join. Yeah. He wants to come in on Black Mage, though, and I'm not entirely... I think he needs to get a little bit of raid experience before he just jumps in on Black Mage. Just tell the healers to adjust. Why would you not have emergency tactics on your power? For the most part, I've been pretty happy with my DPS on Black Mage, even though I haven't done anything with it since P1. I mean, you're pulling pretty close to 11k, it looks like. Yeah. Why is there one in here that... That one just looks weird. Yeah, I wasn't sure what he just said. What? Yeah, right now, I mean, the raid group's time is like 6 to 9 right now, just because it's when most people are available. I think me and my real-life friend are like the only two in the raid group who are PST, and everyone else is Eastern or Mountain or something. Those are some late-ass classes. Definitely good. Taking some time in between work at the moment, because I've been getting tired of being in the warehouse and working the hours that the warehouses have demanded. I'm not, like, a morning person, and the warehouses are always like, we need to start showing up at, like, 6 a.m. Like, but I stay up until 2, and it's not because I want to stay up until 2, it's because that's when I fall asleep. In the couple of weeks since I sent out my resume, I've gotten like 30 fucking interview offers. I need to sort through some of those and see which ones I want to do. Most likely one will be an Intel inventory position. It doesn't pay that much, but at least it's in like an actual weather-controlled building. I mean, I enjoy working with the technology, so... As far as I'm aware, most of the people at the raid group I started have not done really any... Most of them hadn't done any extremes beforehand. So I started out by taking them through Zodiac Eidolon, then Barbaricia, and then Golbez Extreme before we started on P1S. I think the only fight that's taken us more than a day so far has been 3 and 4. 3 was just because of people killing people with the tank buster. Tethers in P3 for tank busters are fucking terrible. Oh, bird. Yeah, I haven't... I've only done that one once, I think. I think I've only done Endsinger's Aria once. I have still not done Rubicante. I think when Endsinger's Aria came out, we were doing 5 through... Was that one after there? No, cause Primal Weapon, I think. I don't fucking remember exactly when that came out. I just remember not being interested when Endsinger's Aria came out and doing it. And it's just a lot of memory test. I've only cleared the newest one once. I was considering going in there to get my Black Mage weapon beforehand, using the crafted. DPS isn't bad, though. I haven't played Black Mage in so fucking long. I expected to just kind of shit the bed. Especially since I'm doing the callouts. I have to read everything, playing Black Mage, and then I gotta move to the safe spot. But up until P4S, I've been playing on Red Mage, which, since I know the fights, is a little bit too much of a crutch, I think. The fact that I can just basically infinitely res everybody dying because I'm always alive. I'll stay magic, but it'll probably be something without a raise. And deal with their consequences. We had someone who was originally going to be our Reaper, but they had an issue with work, and I've tried contacting him a couple of times, like the last 3 or so weeks. Just haven't gotten back to me in like 3 weeks, so I've just been covering, and at this point, if I can find someone who will take the spot. Constantly bothering a couple of my friends to cover every week. I mean, at least I have enough people from raid parties who are okay with covering, since there's downtime right now between Contrail, so they aren't really doing much. I'd go out and help someone clear the newest tier. There's void drakes. I figured you weren't using any planters, so grab a couple extra void drakes. One's outsider for the Fab Onion. I was bidding on a house, and I realized, like, almost immediately after that the FC house I was bidding on would have been in your ward again. The large over here went on, was open a few weeks ago. Sadly, you know, larges get like 200 fucking bids, so there was no chance. I think I realized, like, the day after, I was like, wait, it was Ward 5, Plot 32. Ward 5 is where Giles' house is. Would have just been across the street from the original house I got as an FC, because 33 was where my house was originally. I mean, at least I wouldn't have been directly looking at this one. When my FC house moved to Shirogane, I legitimately got asked, "Did you move because of the neighbor? Plot 37 that fucking looks like this?" I was like, "No, I just moved because it was Shiro and fucking Paisa house." Like, have you done enough to have the mentor roulette? Because I've been doing that lately. Getting all the extremes. People don't want to fucking listen. Chat. I got Zervin earlier today, and one of the healers and one of the DPS were really intent on not moving after Southern Cross cast ends. All 8 people drop their fucking puddles there and then run away, and the healer and the DPS are just standing there. Like, why do you understand that we need to stack, but you can't move afterwards? Then at some point I got Ramu, and there was a bard who was really intent on grabbing all of the orbs. Literally all of them, all of the time. I still need to actually get back to playing the older Final Fantasy. The issue was that my PlayStation Network versions, I think like 1, 2, and 3, fucking are all PSP or Vita only. And while I have a way to put my Vita through a capture card, I can't charge it while I'm doing that. Because I have to use the USB cable for the HDMI out, effectively. I don't have any problem with doing something like emulating it since I already own it. But It was originally how I was going to play the other ones, streaming it a Vita, but then I found out that while it's plugged in, it doesn't charge because it's just doing data transfer. Yeah, because you got the Pixel remaster. I've still got... I have the... I don't know if I'd call them the original ones. The ones that you buy on PlayStation Network. I mean, the 1, 2, and 3 are PSP/Vita only for some reason. If I could put them on my PS3, like literally any of the games that PlayStation would play. I'm not sure why you need two copies of FF1 for the NES. I guess because I've got the SNES Classic. Doom, those have the old Final Fantasies on them? I know the NES Classic has like 1, 2, and 3, I think. Yeah, I was really glad that I got that song from the raid. I was really hoping we'd make it into P5 today so that we could at least start with that song. I don't know how fast they'd get through Proto Carbuncle, but... I don't know how late he's available, but in my Discord, if you ever need someone to raid with, Frog Hazer seems like he's available. He was originally in the group with us with Wang, Grilled, him. I always forget the fucking Queen Daddy summoner. The group that you were white maging for. Frog was coming to fill for somebody, I don't remember the time. He always seems like he's available for more raiding. I believe tonight he was helping out a group with P12 though. I've been kind of on and off with Elden Ring lately. So I've been streaming that like super late. Like, probably between midnight and 4 or 5 a.m. Being said, it's probably been like a week or two since I've popped Elden Ring in. Oh, they got rid of everything on the bottom floor? Oh, yeah, he said his room. There's that just looks hilarious. On Thursdays, for the most part, the FC's been doing a watch party for the Fallout TV Netflix series at this point, but our downstairs used to have all these things in them so that we could kind of gather up and watch it. Mostly been on Final Fantasy XIV or playing Elden Ring. I'm still live on Twitch at the moment. Wondering if that was an accidental Discord. I'm like, my Discord profile should say that I'm streaming. Oh no, I think I turned streamer mode off, so it doesn't. It was hard to deal with people's roles. I'm probably gonna get off of streaming for the time being. Hope I'll end up doing doing some more roulettes or anything, but